Okay, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakak Wadash, double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation you, Akim, that I push this word in truth and in sincerity. Lately, I've been going through some ailments that's, it's on and off. I've been having this pain in my right knee, and it's been harsh. But for the past 5 days, I've been taking Black Seed also. The pain, I didn't really notice it this morning because I don't have a limp. It mainly it mainly occurs when I get out of my car, But like I said, I've been taking Black Seed for the past 5 days, so I haven't been feeling that pain. But that's going through the straits within this truth, man. You're going to suffer, and that's a part of my suffering, having this ailment. And then I've been having tendonitis in my elbow because I go to the gym, and I've been having tendonitis in my elbow that has been preventing me from doing bench press and other things that I like to do. So I've been taking it easy. So I'm having these health issues, mainly with my joints, my elbow, my left elbow, and my knee, my right knee. So, hey, you're going to suffer in this thing, man. If you're not going through you don't have some kind of ailment, or if you're not suffering, whether it's a financial demon, whether it's your women giving you hell, your job putting pressure on you, or just ordinary days of life that you got to go through, man. Especially if you're a man in this truth, you're a man in this thing of ours, man. You're going to suffer, man. And when you go to the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1, it tells you, my son, when thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation, constantly endure, roughly paraphrasing, my son, when I come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. And let me just roughly paraphrase. I think I've written it down so I could, but I'm driving, so I really don't want to read as I'm driving. But it says, my son, when thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation and constantly endure. And that's what you have to do, man. You have to constantly endure in this thing of ours, man. Because all kind of shit is going to happen to you. Your family going to come up against you. Your women may leave you. The things that happen when you come into this truth, man. So it reads, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, set thy heart upright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. And trouble is coming, man. Trouble is coming. You may have these little minor ailments that affect you in your everyday life, but you gotta endure, and you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it, man. But trouble is coming in the form of Jacob's trouble. Pursuant to Jeremiah 30:7, Daniel 12:1. We're approaching that time, man. We like the Apostle Tahar said, we in the beginning stages of Second Esdras, the 15th and the 16th chapter, whether you realize it or not, man. Look at the hell them people in North Carolina, which it was a bunch of them, was a bunch of Edomites in them sundown neighborhoods. So who cares about them? But Hurricane Milton that hit Florida, you had a lot of jakes that got caught up in that, man. A lot of jakes got caught up in that. And I did a video the other day, and it was these people was filming alligators that was swimming around in them deep waters where people was trying to walk through, to navigate through to get to their house or whatever the case may be. Because the Florida Everglades is out there, so them alligators, they gonna get their just due, And that's that spirit of vengeance, man. That's creative vengeance. The Most High put the spirit on them alligators to chomp down on you people, man. The book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There'll be spirits created for vengeance. I broke this out in that lesson, but nonetheless, man, that's what's going on. That's what's taking place. You had this alligator lying in wait in front of somebody's door, like as if they was waiting for him to come out so they could chomp down and have a good meal. They've been killing dogs, cats. They've been having a good time out there, man, them alligators, man. And that's a part of the great miseries, You're losing your house, you're losing everything, and on top of that, you got to battle alligators, 7-foot alligators, 12-foot alligators, 8-foot alligators. You gotta wrestle with them, man. You gotta be on point. If not, you're gonna get taken. Them teeth of wild beasts, man. And that's the spirit that the Most High put on them gators to do that, man. Because a lot of you people out there are wicked as hell, man. And that's why the Lord is allowing this to happen. Even though it was Harp, it could have been Harp, Esau's instrument, high active oral resource program, which is Harp, weather modification. But nonetheless, it's still the Most High, but on the left-hand side. You know, so these are things to consider, man. Even though Esau has these weather modification tools to manipulate the weather to perform earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, but guess who gave him that technology? The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. So it's still the Lord, but on the left-hand side, using Esau. Esau is the Lord's weapon, pursuant to Psalm 17, verse 13. King David wrote, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down." Disappoint who? Cast who down? Started with international bankers, you know, the Rothschilds. The first fruits that's going into slavery. You know? Because the Lord did mention it in Isaiah, the 24th chapter, the 19th verse on down, that he's going to punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high. So they're not going to escape all the atrocities, all the deep, dark, wicked things they're doing, chemtrails, you know, poison in the water, poison in the food, you know. They're not going to escape the judgment of the Most High. So when you look at things on a spiritual level, Esau's kingdom is circling the drain. So at the second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7 to 9, man. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is that which followeth, man. Talking about Jacob, talking about the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, on down to Issachar. So right now we ban the indignation of the Lord. So to Micah, Micah chapter 9 verse 10, ban the indignation of the Lord because we sinned against him, you know, roughly paraphrasing that scripture, you know. So hey, man, we just gotta endure. Like it says in Baruch chapter 3 verse 8, we are yet this day in our captivity. We subject unto payments, you know. You pay your car note, or if you got a car note, or you pay your insurance, your light bill, if you got a light bill, you know. And when you finish paying all your bills, you still in need, man. You still in want. You got grocery bills, you know. You got phone bill, cable, Wi-Fi. So we subject unto payments, man. This is Esau's kingdom, which is a wicked kingdom that has a heavy burden on us, man. That's why I said you in the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1, constantly endure, man. And make not haste when thou was changed to a lower state. Roughly paraphrasing, like I said, roughly paraphrasing it, man. So you're going to get changed to a lower state, especially dealing with this being in this truth, man. Everything's not going to be all good for you, man. The Lord going to test you out, see if you that man that he can trust and give you all the wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, man. So you can go out there and break it down, break these scriptures down, and teach other people and build other people up, build other men up, you know. Right now we got the miseries that's coming upon all them people in Florida, but not just only Florida. It's going to happen throughout America. You see what's going on in North Carolina. Who cares about them sundown towns, man? None but a bunch of Edomites terrorizing Jake. But you got Jake that got caught up in that Hurricane Milton in Florida. That's the beginning stages of the miseries, man. You lost everything. Your house, your car, your business, if you had a business, you know, your job, your family. A lot of people perished in there, man. And I truly believe that was weather modification from Esau. You know, the so-called white man. But ultimately, like I said earlier, that's the Most High allowing Esau to do these things, man. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. And them alligators having a feast out there. You had one video I saw, an alligator jumped out of the water out of nowhere, and that's what they do. They use their tail to propel them out of water, and it was a Jeep, and bit the tire, gave it a flat. Came out of the water and out of nowhere. Cause you know Jeeps is high up, so they could withstand rough terrain. I think it was a Hummer, and the dude was driving. Dude stopped because it was traffic or a tree that he tried to get around, and out of nowhere, an alligator that's out of nowhere bit the tire. And he heard a big pop, and he noticed he had a flat tire. So now you ain't going too far, because it's nothing but a bunch of water around, and you got a flat tire now, because the alligator done crippled your vehicle. These are the things that's happening in Florida. Alligators walking the streets like nothing. Waiting for their next meal, man. And that's crazy, man. That's them teeth of wild beasts, punishing the wicked to destruction. You know? Because a man that's doing that was right in the eyes of the Most High, the Lord's not gonna allow that alligator to get busy on them, chomp down and have a meal. You know? It's not gonna happen. That's reserved for the wicked. Teeth of wild beasts, scorpions and wild dogs tearing people to shreds, man. But a lot of people lost their businesses, they lost their houses, they lost certain family members, man. So it's crazy out there. That's them great miseries pursuant to second measures that 8 and 50. You know, I mean, that's going to take place on a large scale in America, man. That's going to take place on a large scale in America. And what the Biden and Kamala Harris administration offered the North Carolina victims of that victim of Hurricane Helene, $750. But meanwhile, they sending trillions of dollars over to Ukraine, and sending trillions of dollars over to or billions of dollars over to Ukraine, and sending $8 billion to keep Israel afloat. Meanwhile, people are suffering in America. You getting called out on your bullshit, Esau, and everybody is seeing what the hell is going on. But it's all good, because you deserve that shit, man. Even you wicked ass jakes that got caught up in them storms in Florida, you deserve that shit too. But it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna rant, you know. I'm not gonna continue on with this lesson, because the point has been made. You know, you gotta endure the hardship, man. And you know, I'm quite sure brothers in Florida, they have to face hardship. That's a part of Great Millstone, you know. But you constantly endure, the Most High make things better for you, man. Put your trust and faith in the Lord Yahweh, while Yahweh shot, and the Lord will make things better for you, man. You know, don't make haste when things is not going right for you. You know. So hey, with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Padash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders and the bishops of Great Millstone. Salutation, Akim, after that push this word in truth and in sincerity. And with that, I'm gonna say Shalom.